Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the February tournament for Final Fantasy Tactics Colosseum. I'll be your host tonight, Soul, and joining me again on commentary is Omegasuspekt.
Good evening, gladiators.
We rise back up for round 2 of the winner's bracket to see who continues onward and who falls down to losers. For our first match of the night, we are going to have FigLCM versus Barren 3. Chaos Emerald Acquisition versus Recurring Characters. For Chaos Emerald Acquisition, we have Florina the Ninja with double Platina Daggers, Snipe, Arrow Guard, 2 Swords, and Move +1. Sandra the Knight, Chaos Blade, Basic Skill, Dragon Spirit, Weapon Guard, Move +2. Alex the Knight, another Chaos Blade, Draw Out, Hamido, Concentrate, Move +3. And Miss Yuka the Chocobo with HP Restore and Fly. For recurring characters, we have Sid the Samurai with Murasame, Sword Magic, Meatbone Slash, Attack Up, and Move +2. Biggs the Monk with Save the Queen, Holy Sword, HP Restore, Concentrate, and Equip Sword. Wedge the Chemist, Platina Dagger, Escutcheon, Ritual Magic, Catch, Equip Shield, and Float. And Princess Sarah the Summoner with Wizard Rod, Monster Dictionary, Black Magic, Quick, Critical Quick, and Magic Attack Up and Guts. For our first map, we are going to map 95.
Recognize all the recurring characters except for Sarah.
That is the princess from FF1.
Oh, okay. But I do love Barren's team theming here.
Mm-hmm.
And the approach that FigLCM has taken here.
And
she is... I've...
Go ahead, sorry.
I was just going to say, I didn't catch the marathon stream that you guys did, so I haven't seen any of these teams, actually.
Well, Chaos Emerald Acquisition is aptly named, and that's how they got their first win. They acquired emeralds. The Chaos, and speaking of, yeah, I'd forgotten Princess Sarah's brought up in FF3, and obviously she's in Stranger of Paradise as well. Speaking of Chaos. Biggs with an opening Holy Explosion. 300 damage on the ninja.
Very solid damage.
That's certainly a choice.
Yeah, that's very interesting.
Well, they already had Pro Shell, I guess.
Yeah, but I mean, the sturdy application, we usually see that if there's a dance happening, but there was no dance happening that time. Wonder if they have increased sturdy priority.
It's possible.
Cyclone on 2 gets the kill on the ninja right before her turn as well. Fake has confirmed they do have increased sturdy. Yeah.
It's up to 4 instead of 0.
Sturdy only lasts until like the beginning of their turn, right?
Something like that. It's not very long. It technically lasts longer than the beginning of their turn, but it's not super long. I'd have to look at what the CT amount on it is.
Sure, the increased sturdy priority works to get the Chocobo to do Pro Shell more often as well, so as it falls off from their opening force field, should be reapplied pretty regularly.
Well, the Pro Shell, the sturdy isn't on the Pro Shell, it's on the Asuna.
Oh yes, good call. I don't know what I'm saying.
HP Restore.
Oh no. See our first crystal from the Chaos Blade. Of the night, anyway.
Gonna try and put down this bird, but that's not so simple. Salamander. Ends on both, puts down the knight. Critical quick.
Ooh. Looks like it might have been a guts into a critical quick. Goes with the Cyclone. Can she get the kill?
She can.
Does. Only the Chaos Blade Knight remains. She's got a crystal right behind her. I'm not sure if she's hurt at all.
Nope.
Okay, she is going to go for a break and just back up into it, though. It's a hefty chunk of MP back with that as well.
Recurring characters are looking very strong at the moment, though.
And I don't know if that Knight has any res. So we're probably just going to try to 1v3 here.
There's no way you give a Chaos Blade a res.
Right, right. Want her pretty much doing one thing. Ooh, she gets a turn though right after getting hit for 300, picks up the crystal for 365.
Unfortunately misses the swing to make herself another crystal.
Yep, that would have been huge.
I think she's not going to be able to out-damage race this.
There's no way. Even the Chemist is doing pretty solid damage to her. Got hit for 110 by the Chemist. Salamander follows it up for 364 for the kill.
Round 1 goes to recurring characters. For our small map, we are going to Best Rodeo's house for all your bloodbath needs.
Let the rodeo begin.
That should be the tagline for Colosseum. Let the rodeo begin.
Let the Bez rodeo begin.
No, just have rodeo and just have it RODIO.
Who's got AoE here? We know the Summoner does. Sid has some sword magic. And the recurring characters do get an imbue right off the bat. Summoner moves up, starts charging, but okay,
Force field
Green
comes
goes for a
out to
force field, yeah. I was wondering if she was going to get mid-charged here.
She still might.
Holy explosion on 3 to soften him up. Can she get the cast off?
She does.
She does.
I think this is going to be a triple. No, none.
Oh no, not even any criticals after the HP restore brings the Chocobo back. Here we go, lightning stab.
Gets the knight,
Man.
but the evasion on that ninja, helping save her life.
Yep, she's been facing straight forward out against all these attacks and dodging them as they come.
I mean, it's a choice. It did redirect the Ifrit
She
away
knew
from the Chocobo.
Yeah, she knew she was going to die anyway, redirected away from her friend, and got some breaks in there before dying. Pretty good play, to be honest.
Yeah, it's kind of a hard position because I don't know if she has any revival. I imagine she does, considering no one else does. So, like, I don't know if I like that play or not, because it downed her and got armor off her, which is good. Actually, you're just going to kill her, aren't you? Yeah,
I'm pretty sure she was worried about getting killed from the salamander.
guts!
So wanted to do something before she died.
Oof. Well, puts her down, but no chaos.
Got a crit with the Chaos Blade, though. Hit for quite a bit.
Well, it was a mid-charge, to be fair.
Yeah, but it's not often you see a Chaos Blade hit for over 200.
Yeah, that's true.
Guts on
Yeah,
Summoner
Guts on
is
Summoner's-
kind of dope.
It's real good. Summoners just keep on winning.
Hey, that's the reason to run a Black Mage with Summon Magic.
You
Yeah.
don't get the feedback damage.
I'm just saying you get guts for free during charging. It's definitely a reason to do it.
It's not terrible.
It's really good. Also, having guts on regular summoner is really good.
I think it's better on regular summoners. My own point.
I know that's your point, but being better on one does not make it on the other. It's also good on the other.
Fair enough. And so recurring characters takes it 2-0. For our next match, we have Fig 1 versus Paddy 1. Almost said Pag there, mixed some names. Objects in Space versus Hank's Hell's House of Horrors. For Objects in Space, we have Charon, the Blood Mage, with Octagon Rod, Battle Dictionary, Black Magic, Catch, Magic Attack Up, and Move +1. Caraberos, the Thief, with Double Ninja Edges, Battle Skill, CT Save, 2 Swords, and Move +2. Nyx the Archer with Longbow, Snipe, Arrow Guard, Concentrate, and Sniper. Styx the Spellblade with Excalibur, Jump, Sunken State, Attack Up, and Move +3. Hank Hell the Spellblade with Excalibur, Battle Skill, Counter Throw, Attack Up, and Move +2. Peggy La Segunda with Flame Whip, Escutcheon, Item, HP Restore, Equip Shield, and Throw Item. Huan the Archer with Perseus Bow, Snipe, Catch, Concentrate, and Sniper. And John Redrum the Squire with Double Tonberry Knives, Throw, Hamido, and Guts. For our large map, we are going to go to map 50. St. Braun Temple outside.
Lovely alliteration. Paddy's team.
I mean, Paddy said the team was for, I could cheer for it, considering my preseason had a King of the Hill team. And then in round 1, he knocked me down into losers. And now I have to cheer for him, right?
Yeah, Fig, I don't know if we'll get as lucky as we did last night.
Yeah, no, that was a pretty rare circumstance.
We just need to see somebody fall from the towers on the side there.
I mean, that's the only way it could be. Actually, the towers from the sides would be the same amount.
No, it looks like it's got like one height more.
Yeah, compared to the ground.
Yeah. Okay, here comes the offense. Thief gets in here with a deadly poison, but it's caught because he's using a ninja edge or whatever it's called.
I will go ahead and let you know, Fig. We've not fixed it yet. We know technically how to fix it, but we're figuring it. We're figuring out what method Sardek's going to use. We know what's causing that now, though.
By the way, I am loving the soul moving into doing some ASM work and stuff like that. Very, very cool.
Mostly just looking through. Curiosity, you know.
Yeah, I know, but it's cool. Like, it's a tool that we can use as a community. I love it.
Be a beautiful Himido, though.
Yeah, survives with it. But does nothing with the throw as it is caught by the Squire back there. Or, sorry, the Blood Mage.
I'll catch this. Never mind, don't need to. Flame Lance.
Hefty 226 on the Spellblade.
That was a 226 against someone with 30 faith as well. And Shell.
Wow, yeah.
Why did you pick him up?
Good what?
Why did you pick him up? You picked him up to get jumped.
That is so surprising considering how good we've seen AI be at predicting what's happening in the next turn.
It's Raph. It's Rafa. You've played base FF. That was a 655 Flame Lance. It's Rafa.
Whoa.
She's kind of known for obscene levels of AI stupid. Game 1 goes to Objects in Space.
Blood Mage is nuking people, man.
There was no big brain play. That was just plain dumb. Office of Lionel Castle is our small map. But I mean, credit. It does feel like a Rafa move to just, I know, I'm helping. Runs up and tries to melee the assassins and dies before you can do anything. Oh, it's the table room. Opening imbue for the whole team. Inspire. Everybody's hasted. That was a 30% to land. Oof.
Wow.
I'll double check.
And got
sure
the proc.
That's an arrow guard archer, pretty sure. That was a crit that got guarded just now.
Really? It can crit on each unit independently?
No. It's the crit, at least, as far as I understand it, the crit would roll. It would roll the heightened damage, but that doesn't change something being guarded or not.
Right, but it hit 2 enemy units, and the second unit wasn't crit, so that's why I asked if it was independent.
Maybe I'm wrong, it wasn't a crit, it just sounded like it. Or maybe it'll do the crit sound even when guarded? Honestly, I'm not sure.
Whoa! Blood Mage takes a 600 sword magic while charging. But, wow. Objects in space falls.
We are going to a game 3. Because these two teams have no quarter for each other. We're going to the south wall of Bethla Garrison. You have missed the first match, and we are on game 3 of the second match. Oh, it's this. Everyone down into the mosh pit. That opening Perseus bow shot, though, I think that basically sealed fate.
Yeah, that was a huge opening tempo move last round. We'll see if that happens again.
This time, objects in space are getting their force fields up. Only getting 2 on the opposite side. Dead proc. Here comes Mjolnir. Bye. Just everybody's going down.
Yeah.
I think
It's down to a 2v2.
Is it a 2v2?
Yep. That sword magic user over there lived this one.
Spellblade battle. Oh, maybe not Spellblade battle for long. It's down to Buan. Who gets the proc and makes it a 1-on-1? And then walks up
She had
so
a
that
double
she can
turn
get
there
hit.
for a second. Nope.
Buan, what are you doing? Objects in space, take it. 2-1. A very fast match. Yeah, that was incredibly quick. Next up, we have FigLCM 1 versus Simmon 2. Koopa Pack Attack versus Simon Bird. For Koopa Pack Attack, we have Charge and Chuck the Squire, a Scutcheon 2 Engineer Rifle, Steel, Counter, Deadshot, and Equipped Gun. Bomb the Paladin with Venetian Shield, X-Bag, Black Magic, Dragon Spirit, Ritual, and Move +2. Big Bertha's Spellblade with Diamond Shield, Murasame, Draw Out, Arrow Guard, Attack Up, and Move +3. And Fishing Lakitu the Priest with Monster Dictionary, Wizard Staff, Time Magic, Auto Potion, Move MP Up, and Move +1. For Simon Bird, My Name Has 2M. Double Chocobos, double Giravis. CT saves, HP restore, fly. For our large map, we are going to map 30. The Colliery Underground 3rd floor.
The Double M saga has been thoroughly entertaining.
I thought that's what Bomb had. We didn't get to see it last time, but I really hope we get to see it now.
Self-destruct?
Yeah, I'm not the only one running Meltdown.
Oh, yeah.
I was wondering why that Paladin had black magic. Opening Tailwind. And no reason not to be safe. Just Tailwind again. What else you gonna do with the turn? Actually does Choco Guard. You Choco Guard your friend? No. Forget him. Immediate Berserker Deadshot. I forgot this had the Berserk Gunner too. And down the Chocobo goes.
Very dramatic gunshot for 169 damage.
See the haste. Here comes the shine. 218.
And here come the birds trying to maybe focus down.
400 damage.
I was gonna say maybe they're gonna focus her down, but geez, the Travis just takes her out with one hit.
Oh, that's a painful good compat right there. Speaking of taken out, bye Priest.
Yeah, in one volley of 3 birds, 2 units go down. So it's now 3v2 in favor of the birds, and the shine misses. An overloaded shine even, so the Paladin takes some damage, followed up by a Zephyr.
And he probably dies to this due to it. Oh! He lives just barely with Dragon Spirit. Don't do it, Giravis! Let him live!
No!
Why?
Okay,
Why him?
Okay.
The terrain just... Oh, it's okay, Choco. You've got plenty of time. The terrain's just going to get absolutely destroyed.
Will the Paladin get up and do anything useful here? Ooh. Counter shot on the Giravis, but the Squire's going down here, and that's going to be it.
Simon Bird takes the first round. For our small map, we are going to the town pub. Number 96.
Full team haste for the wings.
I get a feeling that's going to be followed up with murder.
Yeah, one unit is going down here at least.
I think it's only going to be one. Okay, so here's the line. Pick him up before he gets a turn, and he runs in head first and just melt down the entire birds.
Pretty big shot
sure
on
is a
the
play, too.
Gravis. Yep, one bird down.
Full life coming out.
Hits it immediately. So the Paladin will eat up another volley at least. I think Koopa Pack has a chance here.
Yeah, I really do think they do, because this Chocobo healing means they're not on offense.
Yep.
Meaning they can't get somebody else down immediately before they get a turn.
This is going to hurt, but the Priest is going to live. The potion also helps.
Oh, the Giravis is fast enough to get a turn immediately and put him down. Oof.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure
Just
that was a
too
crit for
fast to keep up
576.
with.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a huge effort.
Shine on, you crazy Paladin, Bomb-Omb.
2v2, only the Choco Meteors remain as well. The Paladin goes down. This Gunner is not going to have what it takes.
I mean, he can't exactly dodge, so... And neither can the wall.
Yeah.
And with that, Simon Bird takes it 2-0. Next up, we have Ajora 2 versus Barren 2. Irresponsible Handlers versus Tricksters. For Irresponsible Handlers, we have Sojira Sakura the Lancer with Double Dragon Whisker, Precision, Hamido, 2 Swords, and Guts. Kuyu Yaku the Chocobo with HP Restore and Fly. Handler Navi the Thief with Platina Dagger, Papyrus Plate, Throw, CT Save, Concentrate, and Move +2. Nergigante the Hydra with Counter Flood and Lucky. And for Tricksters, we have Coyote the Thief, Platina Dagger, Flame Shield, Ritual Magic, Barrier, Equip Shield, and Magic Defend Up. Reynard the Lancer with Javelin 2, Item, Meatbone Slash, 2 Hands, and Throw Item. Kitsune the Ninja, Double Ninja Edges, Punch Art, Sunken State, 2 Swords, and Move +2. Kumalisa the Priest with Scorpion Tail, Monster Dictionary, Time Magic, Absorb Used MP, Short Charge, and Teleport. We are going to map 95. Inside of the church. What Faith bug are you talking about? As far as I know, there's not a bug with Faith currently. Oh, you mean the start Fate thing? Yeah, that should be fixed. If that's what you're talking about. Where she should have always Faith instead of start? Yes, that should be fixed currently. We fixed that during the first night. If we see it wear off, I will immediately go fix it again and then rerun. You're all good, Barren.
I think we have Irresponsible Handlers in black here, and Tricksters in green.
That is correct. Lancer helps get the Thief Field back up. Who sacrificed some of his health for that imbue setup. Here comes the haste too. Slowly, the irresponsible handlers begin to move in. Except for handler Navi, who decides to move out. Think that ninja may have missed his turn.
Does seem that way. To maybe get Vicious Flamed here. Not a 4 chance on these.
Ninja got lucky.
Lives for the Rejuvenate. Only 129 though, so this meteor is just gonna sit him right back down. $90 damage takes out a non-critical thief. He's got really low health.
I thought she had 105 at the time. Oh yeah, I forgot. Double piercing strike. Weird one there.
Oh, he's probably got the.
No, he has
No,
Platina.
he doesn't.
Huh. Maybe I misread it. Well, her faith would have been irrelevant. It would have been the faith on your other units. Because they're healing for 129 because they have 30 faith. Unfortunately, the faith healing right now, you need faith on both the target and on yourself to get good numbers out of it. Steelheart misses. Picks the ninja back up. He gets a turn this time. Gets a really good 288 hit and runs the other end of the map. This
He got some distance there.
This is a 3-on-4.
Yeah, and the Hydra might be able to reach him though. Priest is brought into critical by a Choco Meteor.
We've seen him imbue
Runs
on
back
3.
for a triple imbue.
Oh, and you set yourselves
Followed by a
up.
Vicious Flame. 3 out of 5 chance of hitting someone. Gets 1.
The thief
Gets
heals.
2. Oh,
He had flame shield.
Choco's going down. Throw for 288 takes him out.
The tricksters
Thief
are
is
honestly
about to
looking
critic-
good right now.
Yeah, the thief is about to crystallize on irresponsible handlers, so yeah, there we go. Trickster's just gonna heal up a little bit and then try to close it out.
Another imbue to make sure they all have Pro Shell. Oh, and feeds back some MP to the priest.
I like that.
Double hit on the Huger, takes him to critical. He's gonna try and do the same to the ninja.
1 out of 5. No luck.
Piercing strike rips off the Pro Shell. Second attack misses. Oh, gets Hamito'd. What are you doing? You just saw your friend do that.
Oh, I thought
That's
the
a
thief was
wise
about to-
choice.
Thief steals at least one of the weapons there.
It's a 4-on-1 now. Magic Shuriken to heal the priest. Yeah, disarm came in clutch there. Also 90% chance to disarm. Do it again.
Tricksters are tricky. Liking it.
Misses. Now he'll be Hamitoing with hands. And critically, can't Hamito that other Lancer anymore.
He's charging something.
Probably piercing? Yeah, piercing.
Yeah, I forgot Piercing Strike had a charge time.
Guts?
Yeah, for sure.
Consume. Guts to the
Other
consume.
guts.
I mean, okay, Lancer.
Wow.
Priest, take that crystal before he does. So Ajiro Sakura just refuses to give in. Convinced that he can beat them 45 damage at a time.
Imagine if he gutses this again.
He did.
He does not.
There we go. First round goes to Trickster. Tricksters, rather. Got the right tiers. At 49, Fort Zeekton. That Lancer's a serious threat to Tricksters. We'll have to see if they're tricky enough to take down the rest of the team first again.
Yeah, the thief needs to try to get some disarms before he Hamitos everybody to death.
Yeah, that's pretty critical. So,
For sure, he got so many Hamitos with just his fists last game. We've been getting kills with those.
irresponsible handlers starting off, putting a shuriken in that priest immediately. Oh, puts her down. View comes out.
Doesn't hit the ninja, but the ninja got in there and got the kill, so definitely worth it.
Chocobo managed to follow
Wow.
his thief's team kill.
Yeah.
And the Lancer's here with the Phoenix down. And times it so the priest actually gets a turn.
Is the priest the imbuer or the thief?
Thief is.
Okay.
That's a
Yeah,
vicious
that makes
flame
sense.
right
Yeah, it's
there.
consume as well. Oh, 1 out of 3 chance of hitting. He gets 1. Ninja's a critical.
Ninja's down.
He has to use another turn imbuing.
He is high enough this Choco Meteor doesn't kill. Actually doing the exact amount of Mega Potion does.
Answer is quite far away from the fight now. Oh, 1 out of 3. Oh, never mind. The Hydra didn't do anything there.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised he didn't go for that. But he's gonna go for something now.
Very nice. Charm lands on the Hydra.
And Choco just gets the fuck out of there.
For a 1 out of 4 chance to hit the Lancer, but no luck.
But he does move away, meaning that's not gonna get cured. Or I guess it is.
Yep. Let's see how much damage that's doing.
I think it was like 230 or so. It won't be enough to kill, but it'll definitely hurt.
Reese finds a full life for the ninja that ran in. Huge dodge against the dual-wielding Lancer. Also triggers a Pro Shell.
I do like the combination of Barrier and Imbue. Oh, Counterflood heals the
Yeah.
Lancer. Another Choco Meteor.
Now Hydra finds the crystal and
Oh,
goes
there's
for
nowhere
a...
to run.
Yep.
Gets the ninja. Wants to make sure he's roasted. That thief, I'm pretty sure is the one that had the flame shield though, so.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Answer found another jump, I believe, onto the Hydra.
Who's going to
gonna
get
break
charmed
another
and then
charm.
jumped on. Kjata heals up the Hydra. Definitely not a bad idea right now. Ooh, Hydra in a good position. Catches one. Lancer goes in. No Hamito this time. Piercing strike on that thief. No more imbuing. The Choco follows it up. Will Lancer get his ninja up before he crystallizes, or will he pick up the thief? Or will he go down to this vicious flame? He goes down to the vicious flame.
Suddenly it's a 3v1 in favor of the handlers, and a Hamito brings the priest into critical.
That locks it up. We're going to a game 3. Game 3 are going to map 34. Feller of Sandmouse. That's the monster we need. We need sand rats. The immediate opening shuriken on that priest. But we've seen how that went before. And it's looking pretty similar.
Deja vu as the ninja runs in and gets the kill onto the thief again. I think Trickster's only got 2 with that imbue.
Yes, due to height.
Also, or not the thief, the ninja also took a Choco Meteor, so definitely within killable range.
Can the Hydra land the blow, though?
1 out of 5 chance, and gets it! He gets the kill on the ninja.
3 on 3.
3 now.
View to put it on the priest as well, which also gives her some MP back after that haste too. The haste 2 probably will give them a good tempo shift. Give a little bit of help to that ninja, but I think he's just going to go straight back to the Choco Meteor.
Yep, pulling a scene straight from round 1 again.
But he did eat a Choco Meteor that someone else would have eaten.
Sure. Hydra finds a 2 out of 5 chance here, I think.
I think so. Gets 1. You mentioned that, but critically, the priest is healing herself as well. And meanwhile, Irresponsible Handler's Thief is just going to become a crystal soon. Oh, that's a 3-person Vicious Flame. There goes the priest.
The handler's definitely doing a good job of keeping people down here. He does get one of the Lancer's lances.
Point blank Choco Meteor to make sure he doesn't dodge.
3v2 in favor of the handlers now.
Does pick up the priest.
Trickster's gonna need some Heavy luck against the Hydra, I believe. Oh, Thief gets the other lance away from the Lancer. It's pretty huge. Can the Priest survive this Vicious Flame, though?
No, she
Oh, she cannot.
There's a meteor on the Lancer, but not for too much. But Pro Shell wears off. Fortunately, the Tricksters are kind of divided across the map at the moment. Can't really put up a united front. Oof. 396 on that Lancer. And the Chokehold will turn immediately after.
Yeah, I was going to say Charm might be away like Barren's saying, but I think you were also right, Barren. The Sandbag really killed you here.
Yeah, he would have had to charm the, he would have had to charm the Hydra and Hydra's turn around and delete the Chocobo.
Yep.
That had been the only out there. Especially now his Pro Shell's gone. Oh, he does have Magic Defend up, though. Gets Hamido, but it's going to take this crystal. Triple Breath. Cards it, too. Going for the charm.
Man, he's still doing it, man. If he can get a charm, get a kill out of it.
Coco didn't go for offense. Takes a 190 hit here. This is the charm. Coco's gonna steal this crystal just to make sure. Just shy of putting him down, but I think the Lancer's going to. And yes, the Lancer follows it up. That, irresponsible handlers take it 2-1.
Very cool team, though, Barren. I think the Tricksters are pretty tricky. It's cool.
And hey, they're not out of the tourney yet. This is the winner's side.
Exactly.
Speaking of winner's side, next up we have Kjata 1 versus Coppola. Cowboy Butts Drive Me Nuts versus Greek Mythology.
Two powerhouses step up to the plate. I will be right back.
For Cowboy Butts Drive Me Nuts, we have John Wayne the Knight, Engineer Rifle, Steel, Hamido, Deadshot, and Equipped Gun. Clint Eastwood the Squire with Assassin Dagger, Scutcheon, Throw, Catch, Concentrate, and Move +3. Heath Ledger the Summoner with Mace of Zeus, Scutcheon, Black Magic, Arrow Guard, Equipped Shield, and Move +2. And Obi the Paladin with Nagarok, Kaiser Plate, Punch Art, Damage Split, Defense Up, and Move HP Up. And for Greek Mythology, we have Hermes the Chemist, Scorpion Tail, Scutcheon, Ritual Magic, Damage Split, Equipped Shield, and Move +1. Athena the Summoner with Wizard Rod, Battle Dictionary, Item, Arrow Guard, Magic Tack Up, and Magic Defend Up. Apollo the Archer with Longbow, Steel, Auto Potion, Concentrate, and Sniper. And Cronus the Spellblade with Excalibur, Basic Skills, CT Save, Attack Up, and Move +2. And for our large map, we are going to map 19, Cyan's Nightmare. See Haste coming out. And here's the imbue. You know what? Considering where we are, I'm changing the music.
believe we have Greek mythology in white here, and cowboy butts in purple.
Greek mythology is in purple, and cowboy butts is in white.
Ah, okay.
Durkin, the summoner's not quite down. And since she's not down yet, she's probably about to try... Oh, she can't move into a position to actually put anyone down. Kind of, the choke point. Target! Down goes the Squire. That Squire's undead, so he won't be back for a while. Remove, goodbye to the chemist.
CT save on the Spellblade, so gonna be putting out some pretty soon here. Never mind, gets put down by a crit shot from the knight. Archer tickles the paladin. Summoner runs up for her own Rama.
Rama.
It's a Rama Lama Ding Dong.
Oh no, I think White's Rama came out a bit better there, getting 2 people. But didn't hit quite hard enough. Don Wayne taking the shot at the archer. It's a 2-on-2. That was 475. Yeah, Paladin, you need to put her down. You failed to put her down. You are dead. Unless you dodge this. No.
It's a big one.
Ooh, misses the gunshot.
Wow.
Wait, that's engineer rifle, isn't it? Oh, she has arrow guard. Duh. The arrow guard, incredibly clutch there. But the Squire's back up. Puts the archer down.
Oh, wow. Oh
Arrow
my
guard's going
gosh.
to frustrate him to death. The question is, can the Squire get in range, and does he have enough damage? Pops up. Decides to pick his summoner up. We'll have to see if that's the play. I imagine she's targeting the, both of them, probably.
Does look like it.
Well, it's hard to tell. No, just the Squire, and she gets it.
Oh.
But now this summoner's gonna get the crystal, and she's full health and ready to fight. They're both loaded up. It's a summoner battle.
The knight is also undead, and he's ticking down, so could come back.
Flame Lance.
Yep, the Greek mythology summoner tries a Flame Lance.
Critically,
Gonna be enough.
There's 2 summon. Oh, that's a 285. That'll kill. But she gets it first with remove.
Quick draw.
Cowboy butts drive me nuts. Show their ability to quick draw. We are on to the small map. Map 64. In front of Bethla Garrison, sweet Sluice. Is that how you say that? I don't know.
Sluice.
Sluice? Okay. In front of the sluice. Honestly, it worked out pretty well that the summoner got stuck behind everybody on Greek mythology, because cowboy butts, their gunner didn't get stuck trying to shoot somebody he probably can't hit.
Yeah, very true.
Immediate remove. No imbue for you.
That's pretty huge.
Shuriken. Summoners put on the back foot immediately.
Yeah, Cowboys with some heavy tempo right off the bat.
Did he
happened
just
there?
heal from the Oh!
Yeah.
Temporal must be doing dark damage. And he's undead. Is that intended?
It's got to be an element from the bow, right?
Well, temporal does percentage health. Because there's not a dark element bow. Unless, hold on.
True. Maybe the
We'll just check
Squire
this.
has some other absorb.
Yeah, that's what I was going to check. What bow does he have? A longbow.
Longbow.
So,
What
yeah,
happened there? Like you said,
It's
it has
gotta
to
be
dark,
that-
dark damage somehow.
Well, most of the Demi and stuff like that does dark damage.
Right.
But I didn't think undead innately absorb dark.
Yeah, they do. Greek mythology doing what they can to hang in here right now. Summoners in critical. The Cowboy Summoner gets an Ifrit on the critical Greek Mythology Summoner, and she goes down.
Right now, it looks like Cowboy Butts is in the driver's seat.
Yeah, all that remains of Mythology is a critical Spellblade who applies pain. Once this Paladin starts adding some offense, Spellblade should go down.
Here we go. Cowboy Butts Drive Me Nuts takes it 2-0. Next up, we have DrCarvalho 1 versus Kaffe Myers. Yu Yu Hakusho versus the Brains, the Bones, the Bolts, and the Bullseye.
Not the bare butt back and balls.
No, that'd be Kjata. For DrCarvalho's Yu Yu Hakusho, we have Kuwabara the Chemist, Persia, Papyrus Plate, Time Magic, Auto Potion, Weapon Guard, and Move +1. Kurama Yoko the Warlock, Bloody Strings, Papyrus Plate, Talk Skill, Barrier, Move MP up, and Magic Defend up. Yusuke the Chocobo with HP Restore and Fly, and Hiei the Floaty Ball with Counter Magic, Abandon, and Magic Defend up. For the Brains, the Bones, the Bolts, and the Bullseye, we have Synth the Chemist, Engineer Rifle, Papyrus Plate, Snipe, MP Switch, Equip Armor, and Equip Gun. Wraith the Ninja with Platina Dagger, Papyrus Plate, Draw Out, Counter Throw, Attack Up, and Move +2. Surge the Behemoth. And Arc the Ninja with Platina Dagger, Papyrus Plate, Basic Skills, CT Save, Concentrate, and Guts. Just making sure we have it. And for our large map, we are going to the Airship Graveyard. Okay, so I've got
Way up in
clarification.
there.
I have some clarification on Temporal Strike. That was intended to some degree. Because it has to do with the formula that's called on Temporal Strike. That formula? Oh, never mind. Sarek said he didn't know it prior to exactly this moment, so intended's debatable. That formula heals undead, because that's normally the formula used for death. So that's what happened. It's not that it's Dark Element, it's
Very interesting.
that it just heals undead. Is a unique piece of counterplay, though. I'll give that. I mean, he still loses haste.
Exactly. Does make undead good temporal strike tanks.
Oh, answers back with its own Giga Flare. For about the same damage. Phoenix down to pick up the Chocobo. Yeah, I don't blame you going for that Armin. Especially when your ninja friend can follow it up. Yu Yu Hakusho is looking rough at the moment.
Giga Flare is going to get the kill on the Warlock. Oh, it was an overloaded Giga Flare as well.
Down to a lone chemist. And broaches the undead ninja. But then catches a shuriken and goes down. The 4 Bs take the first round. For our next map, we are going to map 83, Zerkyle Falls.
Impressive use of Yell there. Sometimes that can create some issues on teams.
Yell is a very delicate tool.
It really is. There's some nuance to use correctly.
The nuance is you should accept sometimes there's going to be situations where they just decide to job.
Right, but you can build in like regen and things like that to
help offset. True. Opening shuriken. The ninja opens with a Masamune.
Whole team, very nice. Gets way up on the side, out of danger. Triple Pro Shell as well. Pretty good.
They've got their buffs up, and Chemist walks up.
She's probably going to get focus.
Be surprised if she didn't. Haste 2 misses on the Warlock. Oh, that's a 375 hit on that Behemoth, whatever's being casted.
Yep, the Behemoth is getting focused instead.
He's like, hold up, no, forget that shit. Doesn't kill him, though. And a burn on the Chemist. Here comes Corruption. Gets MP switched.
Oh, huge MP switch.
Chemist on Chemist violence. Choku Cure to heal himself and his friends. Stab up. EA up. Barriers up. And Chemist down.
Armon get the kill this time? It does. Chemist is down now.
Here comes a Cheery.
Survives and gets the kill on the Chocobo. Yu Yu down to 2 units, I think.
No counter match. Do we see an... Oh, she chooses nothing. I was hoping for an overloaded cheering. Uh-oh. That ninja seems to not want to do much.
It's happening.
Just walk up and cast in his face. Rude. It's happening.
It's happening.
Oh, no, he found a target.
So just lost all his buffs, so not going to be a viable target for corruption anymore. Gets the Armon down into critical as well, so the Armon's probably just going to retreat to the corner.
Gets hit by a bloody strings.
I'm just going to pick up one of these crystals and start taking people out.
Oh! Well. Hi! Yeah, I think he's going to grab one crystal, and Warlock's probably going to grab the other one.
Yeah. He gets double turned, but the ninja does not have haste right now. Warlock does get an opportunity, doesn't pick up the crit. Instead goes with a sloth on the other ninja. Not the play, buddy.
Yeah. Not the play.
Here's the double turn, but he is quite tanky, only taking 90, 70 damage from these shurikens. He's critical now. There's a crystal behind him, but there's no way he's got enough movement to get there.
No way. Gets a toxic shock finally.
Would need a lucky couple of dodges here.
More than a couple. Just
never mind.
Hold on.
There's the dodge. He can get the crystal.
He can't reach.
Oh, he can't.
Oh no, yell!
Oh,
Yes, I will steal this crystal from him and we will stare at this old man.
got a little bit of health there, but the ninja, oh my gosh, still alive.
My God.
They're killing
Can he
themselves
do
with overload.
Well, she's also
Was
toxic
that a
right
guts?
now. I'll look. I don't think it was, though. Does he have guts? He has 34 health. I don't think it was guts, but I'll check.
He got guts.
Come on. Yeah, thank you. No, he does not have guts. It's just...
Ninjas are both out of shurikens, but
There we go.
yeah, that's good.
Listen, I wanted to believe, but it wasn't to be. The brains, the bones, the bolts, and the bullseye. Take it 2-0. Next up,
I'll be right back.
Okay. Next up, we have DrCarvalho 2 versus Kjata 2. Force of Nature version 0.44 versus Questioning My Shrexuality. For Force of Nature version 0.44, we have Tempest the Summoner, Wizard Rod, Papyrus Plate, Item, Counter Magic, Magic Attack Up, and Teleport. Root the Blood Mage with Wizard Staff, Escutcheon, Basic Skill, Damage Split, Equip Shield, and Magic Defend Up. Earth the Woodman with Damage Split, Magic Defend Up, and Rain the Chocobo with HP Restore and Fly. For Questioning My Shrexuality, we have Josh Allen the Thief, Ninja Edge and Assassin Dagger, Throw, Hamido, 2 swords, and Move +3. It's all Ogre now, the Chemist with Platina Dagger, Escutcheon, Ritual Magic, Catch, Equip Shield, and Float. Soul's Sweet Voice, the Priest with Scorpion Tail, Monster Dictionary, Time Magic, Arrow Guard, half of MP and Move +1. And Sardek's Juicy Butt. Well, Kjata, that's what you got. With Excalibur, basic skill, counter throw, attack up, and move +2. For our large map, we are going to map 45, Ruins of Zeltinia Castle Church.
I'm back, but I'm pretty sure I just missed some crazy team names here.
Oh, you didn't. Hold on. We'll stop the match so you can see questioning my Shrek-suality's team name, character names. I'll just show them to you real fast.
We have Force of Nature in green and Shrek-suality in purple.
Shrek-suality in purple. There's It's All Ogre Now, the Chemist. Come on. There we go. So here's Josh Allen the Thief, Soul Sweet Voice the Priest, and Sardex Juicy Butt the Spellblade.
Just incredible, Kjata. Thank you for that.
Yeah, my fiance was caught off guard because she did not know their names. Protect for the thief who did not get an imbue.
Team's still kind of setting up, positioning themselves. Blessing of Nature here gets 3 Pro Shells and 3 re-raises. Very nice.
Very strong.
Only the Blood Mage left out of that, but he does have a Pro Shell already.
Blood Ritual for a little bit of damage, followed by a Choco Meteor. Here comes a Lightning Stab. 198, but gets damage split. Comes the Summoner. Ramu. Down goes the Chemist. Deadly Poison does just shy of 200. Full life coming out for the Chemist.
Heal on 3. Both teams kind of weathering the initial assault here.
I mean, honestly, at the moment, it's neck and neck.
Yeah, can Force of Nature get some tempo? They do get the Thief down.
Can they put
Summoner.
the Chemist right back down? Oh, they're looking to do it. Here comes a Lightning
Something
Stab.
small, but oh.
Barely doesn't kill, then gets counter magic for 6 damage. Chemist puts down the Summoner, save his own life.
Yeah, this does take a hefty amount of recoil there. And the
Here
Summoner
comes the
does
Leaf.
have re-raise. Leaf
Oh,
takes out the
gets down.
Spellblade. Choke a Meteor to take out the Chemist. Suddenly, it's a 3-on-1 with the Summoner to return. The Priest gets a full life onto the Thief, I think?
Yeah, it's the Thief. He was charging that before the other 2 went down. Yell at the tree. Summoner gets up and loads himself back up with an Ambrosia. Nightshade. No re-raise for you.
Strips it and gets the kill. Very nice move by the Thief. Survives the Choco Meteor as well.
Does not survive the Blood Ritual, though.
187 damage from the Overload there. That's crazy.
Yeah, I think it was
Coupled
actually
with the Blood
because
Ritual.
the Overload that killed.
Yeah,
Oh, you're gonna pick him up straight into something. I'm thinking a salamander? Leviathan.
No. This epic summoner up on the arch there, summoning the Leviathan for the kill.
But misses.
Never mind.
Commentator's curse right there.
No kidding. Blood Ritual also misses. And the
Don't worry.
Choco can finish him off, yeah.
Yeah, Meteor can't miss. But, unfortunately, my sweet voice is not going to be enough to swing the tempo of this match, I don't think.
It's been doing what it can, full life every round so far, I think.
But the problem is they have 3 people dealing damage.
Sure.
I think he has to dodge 2 of them and then eat a Choco Meteor. Or the Choco Meteor goes on the Priest. Who I think she does have re-raise.
Spellblade could just get some kills here. Definitely shift the tempo back in his favor.
He's going for
Ryan
kills.
against the Blood Mage. Gets it.
one. Does he live through this? He does not. But she's going to pick him up
Still
again.
has another full life. Let's have half MP or something. She's got tons
Has
of full
Monster
lives.
Dictionary as well, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, maybe got some lucky procs on that.
That's what I'm thinking. Here comes Ramu on 2, though. Lands on both. Puts the Priest down. It's down to a lone Spellblade, and he doesn't have a way to heal, so he goes for the Chocobo. He's gambling on the evasion. Oh, but Chocobo has re-raise.
Okay, well, now he just needs to evade twice. He can kill the Chocobo once he comes back. The Priest is back with a re-raise. She's got a little cure.
That's not enough.
She's gonna tank another hit at least, so...
No, she's not.
Never
Remove.
mind. Yep, never mind.
Yeah, she has to
Those
dodge.
crystals lined up back there. Okay, Spellblade can get a kill here, and now
He's
he
gambling on the
needs
dodge.
Magic Evade.
15%.
Do your work.
Does not dodge. First round goes to Force of Nature. For our small map, we are going to map 13 inside of Lionel Castle. We can't discuss that on stream, Paddy. Apparently, it's bringing it fully to life, though. Singing and dancing duo should be the next setup for those two. So I think that's more your speed, isn't it, Omega?
I do like to bring the songs and the dances in.
Deadly poison on the tree.
Like Force of Nature Summoner's just attacking the Chemist right now with something.
I think he's just gonna die.
Choco Meteor probably brought him into kill range.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. The Priest has a cure charged on him if it doesn't kill him.
It's gonna be a big lightning
Stab
stab.
on 2. Big damage split. Got lucky he didn't get damage split twice. Oh no, the cure heals him up
Kidding.
first. Still wasn't enough. But that shuriken was enough to put down the tree. And there's no re-raises this time.
Yeah, tree got focused pretty early.
Summoner's looking for the line to put down onto the, onto the Spellblade. 216. Followed by Choco Meteor. Down goes the Spellblade. blocks the second hit. Chemist is back up. Ramu on 3. Doesn't get a kill, but with that much damage spread across, that is nasty. Yeah. Gets a crit on that second hit. Doesn't dissuade the Chocobo from choosing violence, though.
It is a 3v2 in favor of Force of Nature right now.
Was to pick up the thief. Does the thief
Chocobo.
turn?
I wonder if the Chocobo will Asuna or cure himself. Goes with the cure.
That may bring him low enough to die, that thief, actually. But the priest, unless she dodges this, he's gonna go down. He will be back.
It's softened up as well. The blood ritual kill.
Yeah.
3v1. Only the chemist remains. Priest will be coming back though. Spellblade gets a phoenix down. Does he get a turn?
No. Not with a Chocobo on the field.
Not allowed.
Unfortunately, she moved back to
protect of all things.
Yeah. Say hello to Ramu.
Exactly.
You're both dead.
Nope, he's got time actually. He's going with an Ifrit or something.
Goes Ifrit. Either way. And that locks it up 2-0. Force of Nature is moving on. Questioning my sexuality is going down to the losers. Next up, for the last match of the night, we have Break 2 versus Omega 2. Hey, that's you. Silver Star Harmony versus Team Not Beef. For Silver Star Harmony, we have Galleon, the Summoner, Mace of Zeus, Escutcheon, Ritual Magic, Auto Potion, Equip Shield, and Long Status. And we have 3 floaty balls, countering the magic, abandoning things, and Magic Defend Up. Null, Dine, Mayumi, Pseudo. And for Team Not Beef, do you want to introduce them?
Sure, we've got Pork, the Uribo, with HP Restore and Defense Up. Chicken the Chocobo with HP Restore. Long Pig the Squire with a Nagra Rock, a Venetian Shield, Curse, Auto Potion, Defense, and Magic Defend Up. And Chicken? Floated Ball with MA Save, Abandon, and Magic Defend Up.
I don't know what is with this set of Aramans are looking to try and put every other team that even has one out of the tourney. I swear. They keep going up against teams that have an Araman.
That's awesome.
So, for our large map, we are going to the Dwarven Fortress. Just remember, if you dig too deep, you'll find fun. You know, actually, looking at this map closely, I did not notice the lava forge there until now. That's great attention to detail to put that specifically there.
The what?
Down at the bottom of the magma flow there, that's actually a lava forge from Dwarf Fortress.
Oh, okay,
There's a forge intentionally put there to be a lava forge. And I've
Nice.
never actually seen the little anvil there until now.
Oh, Pork misses the please eat on Chicken.
Unfortunate. You'd think maybe the chicken isn't happy about it because, you know, they're both white meat, kind of.
Yeah.
also didn't notice the pissing fountains until now on the wall.
We have the best community maps here.
For sure.
Orc is brought down into critical by the Ahriman, but gets healed up by the Chocobo.
Chicken taking care of pork, but here comes the Lich. Ooh. 43. 43. Oh, charm on the Ahriman.
Big hit on the Warning Squire with Mana Burn, and is going to follow up with another I-Beam for the kill.
There it is.
Warning Squire is down. Only the pig can resurrect him if he can survive.
Ramu. Oh, this is the High Brave Summoner. That's what's going on here.
Not doing a lot of damage, fishing for some proc, not getting him.
I think they have High Faith.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Because I think they have, like, Haste 2 or something. No, they're Imbue. This might have just been a mistake. I can't remember. Yeah, it was just a mistake on,
Holy.
Oh, but he does have Fairy.
Ahriman got a counter magic Choco Meteor against the Chocobo for 290s.
Oof. Great Dash does not put him down. Actually, the High Faith does make the Moogle better. 99. Is on a 30 Faith unit. And the Summoner also has Fairy, so...
Dodges one I-Beam.
But not two.
Not the second. No more reses for Team Not Beef. He does get an I-Beam kill on the Summoner, so the Summoner will stay down now. And a Chocobo and an Ahriman. Wait,
Charmer's
3 Ahrimans. With 360 mana burns, the answer is no.
Oh, there he is! I was like, where's the other Ahriman? Oh my god, holy, he's gonna plan to stay up here and just dampen the enemy.
That could be a way to win.
I mean...
But he does move into range.
They have to I-Beam to really do any good damage on him. It's a coin flip if they land it, if they go from the front.
Going for basic attacks.
Now, dampen them again. Oh, no, goes for I-Beam from the back. Gets counter magic, though.
No.
He's down into critical. Here comes the I-Beam. He couldn't look away. Silver Star Harmony takes the first round. On to our small map, number 38, Gaug Machine City. I'm saying Gaug, it apparently is Golgu. I'm probably still gonna say Gaug. I decided to finally go look it up real quick. Golg.
Yeah, I always said Gaug as well.
I decided to go look up what the Japanese was, and it is directly spelled Golgu, as a long O. Squire's down.
Same thing that happened last time. We get a please eat here. This one does hit on the Ahriman.
move coming out. Electricity tickling the pig. 404 mana burn coming out. Bye.
Summoner is gonna stay down. 3v3 for now. The Armons are gonna have a volley here. IBM on the Chocobo does hit. Oh, he gets a chance to cure himself and the pig. Very nice.
I beam for 315.
Wow, brings the pig into critical. Does not get the HP restore.
Seems like they got eyes for the pork and the chicken.
Chicken does get the HP restore though.
I beam hits for 207. Please eat the pork. Wine tastes fine. Mana burn gets him, but HP restore. Choco Cure to bring him up, but I don't know if that's going to be enough. Ooh, I think it's actually just.
And gets the
Run
HP
to
restore. Wow.
Man, Team Not Beef is bringing the full, like, course, like 4-course dinner of HP restores right now.
Yeah. You want more chicken? You want more pork? We got it.
We also got some dampening. And just a little slap.
Just a little tapatio.
Doesn't get counter magicked.
They have some deadly counter magics with the Choco Meteor.
Eat more chicken.
It looks like Mana Burn is
Wait,
not
here's-
affected by Shell.
Might not be. Hi, Doom Countdown. You caught us at the tail end of, this night of Final Fantasy Tactics Colosseum. Choco gets back up. Choco Cure.
Doesn't have enough to survive another Mana Burn, though.
Straight dash. Solid damage. Another HP restore.
Team Not Beef has HP restores and a dream right now.
Counter magic.
It's so big. Huge Choco Meteors out of these Saurumons.
Good thing the pig doesn't have anything to get counter magicked by.
He needs to land a charm. That Mana Burn actually softens him up enough to where if another Armon lands something, he'll get a kill. There goes one.
Here comes straight dash. That might put him low enough to actually be killed by an I-beam. We'll have to see if Team Not Beef's Armin can get the coin flips he needs.
Magic Evade.
Fails the first
Maybe,
one.
or wait. He doesn't have counter magic actually.
They wanted to avoid it anyways. Has to dodge. Does. Gaze! Gets countered!
Oh no.
That would have been a way to end that. If he can live for another turn, one of these is about to crystal. Goes for gaze again. Does it land? Misses. Counter magic. Misses.
Go for damage, guy. These crystals are not in the right spot for him either.
Has
He
to
might
dodge.
go down.
Does dodge. But they're going to steal that crystal. I don't think he can reach any of them. Goes for the I-beam. Gets him. It's a one-on-one. It's the I-beam. But it's coming back. Dodges. He have enough to get... That does dodge the counter magic. Oh, he just chose to do nothing.
I don't know why that Aramon's doing nothing.
It's because he wanted a game 3 to end the night. The only explanation.
I guess so. I'll take it.
And for that, we're going to map 22, Magic City, Garland. Shoutouts to that Araman. He just really wanted us to go to a game 3. That is possible. He may have I don't know why he would want to avoid triggering the re-raise, though. That's
right.
The odd thing there. Because the AI generally will just kill him anyways and not care.
Full team imbue for the Silver Star Harmony.
Full team Warn, that's kind of like imbue.
It gives us the really cool defend sprites for the monsters, which is...
Yeah, look at how cute that pig is. How could you not want to see that sprite?
Okay, same old thing happening here. Squire getting focused down early on, but I think he's just out of range to survive this one, I believe.
Yeah, I think he is just barely out of range. I think that Choco is staying the one spot they needed, and he's eating up those attacks and just HP restores right back. Nose breath. Misses.
No charm today.
I-beam. Pop. No more summoner. Squire gets to participate in the match. He warns his friends of the dangers of Aramans. Unfortunately, didn't warn himself well enough.
Yeah, despite having Pro Shell defend and Magic defend up, still gets taken out by the IB. Armand's also focused down Pork. Again, both of the Rezzers are dead.
Down to chicken and pork.
Chicken and chicken?
You're right, chicken and chicken. I don't know why I thought that was pork for a minute. Does not get HP restore, and that's bad. Chicken Araman could go for a gaze, though. As unlikely to hit that is.
To get a magic evade here.
Could also just go for a normal smack. That does bypass the counter magic.
Oh, this chicken right here.
He's cooked.
Nope. Again, it's just one Aramon against 3.
It may save. I forget. I think you actually have to take the damage to trigger MA save, don't you?
I believe so.
Okay. Dampen. He gets one. Dodges the I-beam.
That one. This one could kill. Crystal, and he picks it up. I didn't see. Did you see what the hit percentage is on the gaze?
Last round it was like 28% or something like that.
Yeah. Couldn't imagine it's very high at all. No crystal in range this time, and he moves even further away from the
29.
other ones.
He has almost a 1 in 3. And there's only 3 opponents.
He's in critical now.
Just goes for the normal smack. Don't want to risk anything. And with that, Silver Star Harmony takes it 2-1. And that's all our matches for the night. Ooh. Honestly, pretty quick night overall.
Yeah, absolutely. Flew through that.
A lot of very intense, quick matches. I will see all of you most likely tomorrow evening for the losers side of the bracket for losers round 2.
Good games and good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone. Have a good one.